Alright, so we're going to do a taste test on the Grand Rapids lettuce. This is generally a leaf type lettuce. I am letting this go kind of tall. You generally don't want to let your leaf lettuces kind of get this big because they will start bolting. In fact, some of these now are getting long and leggy, so they're getting ready to make seed. So I will be trimming these down for my next salad. Probably could get about 2 salads out of this. And then I'm going to leave it go, and hopefully it'll leaf up again, and I'll be able to trim some more leaves off it. And then from there, I'm just going to let it bolt. But you can grow these several times throughout the year, and you don't have to worry about letting it go to head. These are generally a very quick producing variety of lettuce. So we'll pick one of these leaves, and we will do a taste test on it. So one of the things I like about this particular variety of lettuce is it's generally known not to be bitter, even when it's starting to get late in a stage like this where it might get ready to bolt or it's bolting. It's generally supposed to still stay like a smooth lettuce. That's why I kind of wanted to grow that one this year. So let's pick a leaf and give it a taste test. Very easy, very soft and smooth. You can see it's a beautiful leaf on there. Now, if you don't grow them this crowded, they'll get bigger heads on it. The plant will get much bigger. But when you grow them this tight and close together, this is like what they would refer to as the cut and come again type method, where you cut it and it just keeps coming back and it keeps coming back. So this is a different type of method. This is generally meant to be cut down to the ground like that, almost to the ground, and just cut off all the leaf and then harvest the leaf and then let that base of the plant continue to grow. It'll put out more leaves, and you could do that several times with this variety of lettuce, which is what I'm getting ready to do now. I just need to be able to cut and eat what I'm going to use. So, but this is a good lettuce where it won't get bitter as well once it starts to bolt. So let's turn you around. Here it is. This is the Grand Rapids lettuce, and we're going to do a taste test on it and see what it tastes like. It's known for its smoothness in general, and it's also known to be a leafy lettuce, so it's a really good cut and come again type of lettuce. Let's give it a taste test, and let's see what my opinion is. A very slight type of bitterness to it, but not real bad. Now, that was a very mature leaf, so in general, if you cut them really small, it probably won't have that tanginess. They're not supposed to be very tangy, but that one started to get a little bit of a tanginess to it. Pull up another one here, because they are getting ready to bolt. They're getting leggy, so I got to cut them down. Here's another one. Let's see what that tastes like. Very smooth. Very, very smooth. That's what they should taste like. I guess once they start going into the seed stage, they're generally going to start getting that little bit of bitterness to them, which isn't bad. That, believe it or not, that bitterness is probably actually good for you. You know, bitter plants supposedly are like a liver tonic. So whenever you taste bitter plants like that, like chicories or radicchios or anything in that bitterness, dandelions, those are good liver type of plants to eat for your liver. They're good for the health of your liver. One more bite. It's very smooth, very crispy. It's kind of like a combination between an iceberg lettuce and a romaine type lettuce. It's like in between that. Kind of has a little bit of an iceberg lettuce flavor, and it also has a little bit of a romaine flavor. And it's very crispy, and it was very soft at the same time. So it's very delicate type of leaf. This would make a good, if you're gonna like make a platter, and you're going to put lettuce and tomatoes and sliced olives and things, and you're going to make a platter, this would be a wonderful lettuce to use in that platter, because it's a very delicate type of lettuce, and it's very smooth, and it also is very presentable, and it would make a very nice presentation in that sense, where you can arrange it that way, and it would add to the delicacy of the dish that you're preparing for your guests. I just think it would make very nice for that. Great for salads. I'm imagining you could probably juice it as well. I really wouldn't. I just eat the whole plant with the fiber and everything. But if I can get some seed from this plant that bolts this year, I will offer the seed on my website. But lettuces, I don't do very good with lettuces, and getting the seeds are a real hard pain in the neck to get the seed from. You got to take that little that fluffy thing off the end and separate that from the seeds. There's a lot of work to do that, believe it or not. So I generally don't really fool around too much with lettuces, but lettuces is one of my main vegetables in my diet. It's like the top three. My top three vegetables would be tomatoes, peppers, and lettuce. Those are my top three vegetables. I pretty much eat those every single day, just about. But this is a great lettuce, and I highly recommend it. If you see it in the stores, or if I can offer you seed at the end of the year, definitely pick it up. Definitely give it a grow. It's a pretty fast producer. You can probably do 3 succession plantings a year with this and get steady flows of lettuce all year long if you keep growing them like this. There's nothing complicated about it, growing this type of lettuce, because you can just take a package of seeds, spread them out inside of a container like this, let them all come up really bushy like that, and just keep cutting them down. When I go to do a cut down, and I'm going to show you how I cut and come again type thing, I'll do a cut and come again, and then I'll bring you back there like after about a month after I do that, and you'll see that it'll be basically all grown in. Alright, so that was just a quick taste test and review on the Grand Rapid lettuce. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, guys.